Longview. I'm Jennifer Walker, and I am here with Benita Cotton today to talk about this incredible ministry we have in our church called the Shawl Ministry. So, Benita, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And we just want you all to find out about it because we have so many new people, and we were talking a minute ago and realized that as long as Benita has been aware, the Shawl Ministry has been in operation at this church. So we don't know how long it's been going on, but for a very long time. So, Benita, tell us, how did you get involved in the Shawl Ministry?
I was invited to come by another member of Shawl Ministry years ago, and just became a part. And it became something we just really enjoyed, and was very welcomed, and very happy to be a part of it.
Okay, so let's back up and talk about what is the Shawl Ministry.
Okay.
And we're saying shawl, we're Southern, so it's really SHAWL is what we're saying.
Right.
Shawl,
right.
y'all. Okay. So.
Shawl, y'all, yeah. The Shawl Ministry is a ministry put together to provide shawls, actual shawls, ladies' shawls like this one, or blankets. These are bereavement blankets and shawls. And we also do the new baby sets, baby blankets with hat and booties, and we do the hats for the homeless for the Memphis Union Mission. We take those in November.
Okay, so do you crochet, knit? Tell us what you do.
We do both.
Okay.
We have some people like me who are just mostly crochet. Knitting is just not our forte.
Okay.
And then we have others who knitting is their mostly what they do, but we do both.
Okay. So what if you don't know how to knit or crochet?
Then we will teach you.
And I see this. Tell about this, because I can make a hat on this.
Exactly. This loom is the very easiest way to make a hat like this multicolored one right there. This one.
Or this
right
one,
here.
okay.
And they turn out very pretty already with the brim on them and everything. And that was the first thing they taught me to do when I first started at Shawl Ministry.
So you didn't know either?
Mm-mm. I didn't know either.
Wow.
And then this is the blanket that I just made.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So you can make something very pretty with simple stitches. This is just single crochet, double crochet, and a 3 together double crochet. That's
and
just
those
beautiful. 3 stitches.
It looks very difficult, but it's
very
beautiful.
pretty.
Okay, all right. So tell us where you meet, when you meet, and how someone can get involved.
Okay, we meet every first and third Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. and every second and fourth Tuesday from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. And we meet above the gym in room F205.
Okay, and there's an elevator to get upstairs.
Yes, there's
if you
an
need
elevator.
So I didn't realize you meet on both days, so people that work during the weekday can come and join you on Saturdays.
Exactly, that's why we did that. So it doesn't matter what kind of thing you have going on in your life, there's probably a meeting you can make it to.
And
we're not real strict about you have to be at every meeting. No, you come when you can.
Okay.
Some people can come to Tuesdays, some people can come to Saturdays, some people can only come maybe once a month. That's okay. You do what you can.
Now, what if you're working on your own project? Can you bring it and finish it with the group?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a sewing circle, but that does ministry.
Exactly.
Awesome.
We will help you learn if you don't know. If you're an expert, you need to come and teach us.
Okay.
And we just have all levels and all ages, and everybody is welcome.
And I know that you have tons of yarn, so even if someone doesn't have any equipment at all, you have everything.
We do. We have plenty of crochet needles, knitting needles. We have a whole room full of yarn, and of course that's the way we operate with donations. So all of the yarn is donated, all of the crochet needles and patterns and knitting needles and looms, they're all donated.
Okay.
So
if you were cleaning out your mom's house and you found a ton of yarn in the house, or if you're cleaning out your house and you don't want yarn anymore, you could share it.
That's
right.
right. That's right. We would appreciate everything we can get.
Okay. Is there anything else? Tell us something interesting or some form of ministry that's happened through the Shawl Ministry. Like, who gets the shawls, and do you have a little interesting story about it?
Well, as far as who gets the shawls and the blankets, we are trying to love on and show God's love and compassion for those in the church that have lost either a spouse or a parent or a child, and just let them know that we're thinking about them and that we're praying for them. And we have
That's
a prayer
so
time at
sweet.
every meeting. So, you know, and then of course we love making the baby blankets and stuff and go into the baby showers and presenting them.
That's so sweet. And tell them what's on the tag. What do you all, it says that this shawl has been prayed for.
That's right. This shawl has been prayed for, and even before we started making it, God knew it would be for you.
So do you ever hear feedback from any of the recipients or their family?
We do get cards back, sometimes saying that they really appreciated the shawls, and you know, it helped them, it comforted them, which is the whole thing for the shawls anyway, is to be like something that wraps around you and comforts you.
I love
And
that.
well, that's what we're hoping for. And we do get cards back saying that they appreciated it and that it was really nice to know people were praying for them.
That's wonderful.
So-
So what if someone had a person that they felt could really be blessed by one of these shawls?
The way we find out where to go with our shawls is through the church-wide prayer list.
Okay.
And
okay.
that's how we find out who is in need, and you know, when new babies are born, and you know, everything. We find it out through the church prayer list. So please report that to the church prayer list.
Okay.
So-
Okay. All
And
right.
come and join the Cover Girls at Shawl Ministry.
Oh, and your name is the Cover Girls.
Yeah.
I love that. So how can people get involved?
The best way is just to come to the meetings.
Okay.
But you can call me directly if you need more information or if you need a ride.
Okay.
Or we do not offer childcare at this point, but you know, we might explore that if need be
If
in the
needed,
future.
okay.
So
How young can your participants be?
if they're accompanied by a parent,
Oh, yes.
they can be, you know, I would say 5 or older. You know, if they want to learn.
If
you know,
they are able to
right.
do even something like
Right.
this. Okay,
Right.
well, that's neat. All right, so you heard it here. If you want to be involved in the Shawl Ministry or the hat making ministry, that you could even do like this, or the sweet baby blanket and booties and little hat ministry, just come, just show up. Room F205.
205.
It's in the above the gym in our family ministry center. All right. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
telling us
you.
about this
Thank you.
ministry. And I know that my family was blessed by this, has been blessed by you all as well. So we appreciate it.